was, before we start, just a few housekeeping rules. One, when you address the chair or ask questions, please state your name for the record and the badge that you are involved. Secondly, the main hall is at the end of this building there, on the left-hand side. There are children's playgrounds today, a couple of the dance studio being open, so please watch what you're doing. And thirdly, please speak loudly when asking questions.
Thank you, Brother Ward. Welcome to the 2019 State Conference. We'll start with my address, first of all. Should I stand up? Can you hear me, or do I need a mic? No mic? Knights of Honour, White members, State Councillors, District Chairman, fellow brothers, welcome. Thanks for putting faith in me to lead you this year in Victoria. Through my first year, I visited many branches and always been made to feel very welcome. I've had the honour to present 50, 60 and 70-year service awards. A magnificent feat by many of our brothers. Now these brothers have been members longer than I've been born on many occasions. One thing that this shows us is that we are definitely an ageing group. In my visits I see that branches are doing something in some way. It doesn't matter if the branches are big or they're small. But the most disappointing thing I see is that you tell nobody about the things we do, our successes. So we need to start promoting our successes, our activities, our projects and our fundraising activities. We have the Crusader. Let's start using it better or we'll lose it. We've been very fortunate over the last 21 years and we keep on building on the success of the Knights of the Southern Cross Pre-Support and Education Fund Archbishop's Dinner. It continues to be the flagship event of the Knights of the Southern Cross. Now we've got total support from the Archbishop, the clergy and our seminarians. Let's take full advantage of this. There are a lot of groups in the Catholic churches that would love to be able to have the Archbishop at their fingertips like we've got. So let's take full advantage of it. State Council, our aim is to support and assist all existing branches and look at commencing new branches where there is no KSC presence. And this year we were fortunate enough to commence our second branch a year after our first branch in Hoppers Crossing. And our aim is to continue to do this. At the same time, continue to support our existing branches. I'd like to thank my state councillors, my state executive, our district chairman, the Audit Development Committee, the Pre-Support Education Fund Committee, and the Knights Consultant Division Committee for making my job easier. And last but not least, I'd like to thank all of you for being here today and supporting me over the last 12 months. It's a hard job, right? And we need to be supporting each other. For it to be successful, we need to be always looking for newer members. Like today in church, I was next to Joe O'Brien. I said, that man in the choir, I remember a little 6 months ago, I came to a mass here and that chap got an award from the Queen. I can't recall, he's only about a 23, 24-year-old bloke. He wears a suit and tie already. He's halfway there. So the boys from Box Hill, I was going to go ask him to join, but I felt it probably wasn't up to me to do it. But I mentioned to Gavin Taylor this morning, and he said he wasn't even aware, he didn't know who he was. So
He's been approached already.
he's been approached.
Yeah, you haven't got him over the line yet.
Okay. 4 times. I've got to try to keep on trying because he's the type of bloke we need. That's good. That's good that he's been approached because he's definitely the type of person that we would need. So he's a committed Catholic and you see him at church most weeks. So let's take advantage of it. But in all honesty, I hope that today that we're going to get a lot out of it. It's good to see the numbers. We'd like to see more and more each year, but if we get presence from most active branches, that's fantastic. All right, so I'll go back to my desk and we'll start the proceedings. We'll start with elections for State Council for 2019 and 2020. I'll pass it on to Andrew. If at any stage you can't hear us, let us know and we'll use the mic.
Now, for elections for State Council, I note that there are 5 nominations to State Council. And there are 6 available positions. As there are more positions than there are nominees, we have no need for an election. So all applying nominees, and I'll read their names, Brothers Joseph O'Brien, Brother John Hennessy, Dominic Amado, Steve Murphy and Paul Mitchell have all been accepted to join State Council.
Congratulations to our 2 new brothers, and I should say 3 because Joe Amado Dominic Amado was seconded on to State Council this year, so he's served for about 4 months now,
Since February.
Okay, 6 months. But in all honesty, my aim this year was to make sure we had a full complement of state councillors. We ended up with 1 short, and I'm still working on trying to get the full complement before we start our next year. So if anybody, it's always better if somebody approaches me rather than me have to tap me on the shoulder. But the ones I have tapped on the shoulder, I thank you for accepting my offer. It was too good to refuse, I understand that. But if I would prefer if people come to me saying they'd like to join. If not, I definitely will tap you on the shoulder. But thank you, Paul. If maybe want to stand up. Paul Mitchell. Well done, Paul. Congratulations. And Steve Murphy. Congratulations, Steve. Dominic here. Welcome, Dominic. And I might as well get my current state council to stand up. Just so everybody know who we are. We're not faceless men. So if you need anything done, you can approach any of us to help you. Okay? Thank you.